So
Okay, I've got
I
some
don't.
here. All right.
Yeah, you can show some of this evidence on screen.
If
I'm
you're
just
an
telling you how this
adult
all
man
came
that
about.
finds this figure skater attractive, Adonis Paul, would you consider you a pedophile? The funny thing is that she's more developed than Leaf.
That's not
15-year-old
true. Would you like
Camilla.
to see a picture of my girlfriend? She's got some fucking big knockers, dude.
Alright.
She's got some oversized
Well,
knockers.
if
That's
you
not
gotta
true.
show me a
That's
picture
not
of a
true,
chick with
Jimmy
big
boy.
knockers, how can I knock that back?
But that's the thing. He would always show gymnasts and ice skaters, always these little emaciated, skinny 12-year-old looking girls, and then try to shame other people. Now, okay, keep in mind also where he lives, where James lives in Pennsylvania. The legal age of consent is 16. He hides behind this fact and says that's if it's legal, it's not immoral. He is actively. Now, he may be on the right side of the law, right? Because if he's not stalking girls under 16 or whatever, and it's legal in his state, so he might be, but he's not on the right side of morality. And as we all know, if you had a roommate or something that watched nothing but anorexic, small tit, little girl daddy porn, and then was like, but the girl's 18, you would still know there's something fucked up with that guy's head because he's using that 18-year-old as a vessel to jack off thinking about kids, right? That's what James uses these gymnasts. It's his vessel to justify jumping to 13, which the girls that he was stalking on Instagram absolutely were that age. And yeah, there it is. If it's legal, it's not immoral. That's his big argument.
The real worry here is like, you know, people have, especially for Adonis, as you have kids, you know, like, how would you feel if this was happening to your kids? You know, some creeper was liking their shit, you know?
That's what got me to make the documentary on him that broke his fucking mind, is because he started jumping to, like, he found out I had a daughter. And a 13-year-old daughter. So he started jumping to talking about coming down here and fucking and raping my daughter. Coming down, when does she turn 16, AP? Daddy James wants to come make a visit and shit like that. And I'm over here like, I'm not going to let you rattle me in my game and make me spurg the fuck out. I'm too old in the game for that shit. So I just did a documentary and dumped all that fucking evidence on there and ruined his fucking life with meta tags on multiple fucking websites. So if anyone searches sex offenders, Leningrad, Pennsylvania, his name comes up.
Good.
Goddamn guarantee.
Good.
And by the way,
work,
James, the legal age of consent in Texas is 17, so we would still put you in jail for rape. Don't get too cocky.
It's terrible.
This is why I say, and this is when he started talking about my daughter and shit, is when I was like, okay, I'm taking you down a couple pegs, motherfucker. You just made it serious. And James, I know that you're probably listening because you will hunt. You have a mundane Matt way of hunting down anyone talking about you.
I did.
If you come near my
tell him that we were
property
streaming
or
about
my
it.
family, no, I want him to hear this, James. If you come near my family after the shit that you've written on the internet about raping my daughter, I will fucking kill you. You can go to the police right now, and you can tell them that I told you the law in Texas would very clearly allow me to use lethal force against you. If you come near my family, you fucking psychopath, I hope you hear this. I will put bullets in your ass. And I know you're going to take that as some kind of fucking threat, but go to the cops and say that somebody in Texas who you threatened to rape their 13-year-old daughter said they would fucking shoot you. And if you don't tell them that part when the cops come over here, I'll make sure to alert them that you made that fucking threat. So let's play. I don't take very kindly. You saw what I did to Scoob for pulling that fucking shit, talking about my daughter, dude. That will get under my skin. You're not going to make me spurg out and start screaming on the internet. But I will put all of my evidence on you in a 42-minute documentary that absolutely proves that you should never be around children.